Get to the first forecast, the Storm Center just a moment. But first, developing story that a lot of you have been talking about this morning and reacting to on Facebook, on our Facebook site. A loud boom heard from Illinois to Wisconsin last night.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they saw flashes across the sky across 4 states, and the National Weather Service suspects that it was a meteor. Kristen Allen's live in Oshkosh this morning talking about what people heard and saw.
Good morning. Oshkosh is one of those places where those loud booms were heard overnight, and the police department here behind me says they started getting a lot of calls around 1:45 this morning. Take a look at this video sent in from a viewer in Oshkosh, Sean Rickert. He says his home security camera caught a bright flash of light up the area around 1:20 this morning. You can even see what looks like a meteor reflecting on his truck. Chicago's National Weather Service posted video on Twitter from police dash cameras in a couple of Illinois cities. People responded to those videos, tweeting that they saw it too from the south side of Chicago, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Neenah, Madison, and Fond du Lac. We spoke with one woman on the phone this morning in Fond du Lac, and she tells us what she heard.
I didn't see anything. I heard a long, loud boom like an explosion, and I turned on the porch light and I ran outside to see if anything had blown up, and then I came in the house and I called the local police department.
And that woman you heard from, Susan, says that when she talked to an officer on the phone, he told her what she heard was a meteor and that they were getting a lot of calls about it. And it's definitely the buzz on social media this morning with people posting about what they've heard and saw. Reporting live in Oshkosh, Kristen Allen, Action 2 News.
And here are some possible mystery booms. First article I found was near Ringwood, New Jersey, February 1st, 2017, quote, Picatinny Arsenal blasts felt as far as Ringwood. Munitions testing at Picatinny Arsenal reverberated in the upper reaches of Passaic County on Wednesday. While extremely rare, the blast waves reported as far as Ringwood did originate from the military facility more than 20 miles southwest. Frank Misurelli of the Picatinny Arsenal Public Affairs Office confirmed Wednesday evening. Atmospheric conditions are being blamed for the impact of blasting in Rockaway on residents in Ringwood. Winter conditions can occasionally cause air close to the ground to be colder than the layer or air above. This can cause sound waves to refract and travel back towards the surface instead of up into the atmosphere. Someone described it as a dump truck being dropped, said resident Susan Rocklitz. To me, it was a loud boom, and my house in Erskine Lake, 22 miles from Picatinny Arsenal, vibrated a bit, like it might during a thunderstorm. Misurelli said the arsenal tries to mitigate reverberations as best we can. Unfortunately today the weather did not cooperate with us, he added. We test every day and clearly we don't hear from the good people of Ringwood every day. 1 week prior, similar reverberations were reported in towns including Kinnelon, Randolph, Rockaway, Mountain Lakes, Parsippany, and Boonton. Ringwood residents also complained, though Saddle Mountain Quarry was initially pinned as the likely culprit. Ringwood Borough officials, however, soon identified Picatinny Arsenal. Wednesday, the suspicions were confirmed. Ringwood Borough coordinated with Picatinny Arsenal to schedule a test blast for 11:30 a.m. that was felt in Municipal Hall. Misurelli said the Arsenal executed another test at 1:50 p.m. While that blast was not felt in Municipal Hall, residents subsequently called the Arsenal to register complaints that were later validated, he said. Reports of feeling blasts also came from neighboring Wanacue. Rocklitz said she was pleased at the way Ringwood officials and everyone else involved responded to get to the bottom of the disturbance. On Facebook, Ringwood Borough thanked the residents to always keeping their eyes and ears open. End quote. This is an example of a mystery boom being misreported. Another article I found is from Waterloo, Illinois, February 2nd, 2017. Quote, Loud boom heard in Waterloo. A loud boom was heard and felt in Waterloo and surrounding areas about noon on Thursday, with no official words on a source. I just heard and felt a sonic boom in Foster Pond area. Anyone else? Local resident Deb Ruggieri posted on Facebook. Ruggieri received several replies from Waterloo area residents who had indeed heard the same noise. Other local residents posted similar messages on Facebook. Workers inside the Republic Times office also heard what could be described as a loud rumble. Local officials remain unsure of the source, with possible causes being a sonic boom, blasting at an area rock quarry, or the shooting of tannerite. End quote. Another article I found was just a day later in Johnston County, North Carolina, February 3, 2017. Loud boom reported in Smithfield. The Johnston County 911 Center and WTSB radio received calls from Smithfield residents Friday morning reporting what sounded like a loud boom or explosion. Assistant 911 Director Brett Renfro said a citizen from 3rd Street called at 10:56 a.m. reporting the boom. WTSB received calls about the same time from citizens on Market Street and NC 210. Was it an aircraft making a sonic boom? Johnston County Regional Airport Director Phil Lanier said he was not aware of any large planes taking off or landing around that time. A spokesperson for Seymour Johnson Air Force Base in Goldsboro said they would investigate to see if any military planes were in the Smithfield area at the time. End quote. Let us know if you heard these mystery booms. You can contact me under the About tab if you wish to share any video or audio evidence on UFOs and USNs.